Hello guys, welcome back. Let's continue where we left last time. We're talking about sensors and we didn't check the sensors. Now let's check. It seems they're active now. Okay, I'll go to my Firefox here and these are the sensors that we did configure last time and we have to check them now. These are the ones that we did for the Cisco switch. For now, we're going to check on these three sensors and again what we're going to do, we're going to add one more device and add some more sensors. I think with that you'll be able to understand and know how this network monitoring go around. Okay. If you come here, as you can see, these are the interfaces that we are going to monitor, and that is the one that we did configure last time. Okay. I'll just take one of the interface. What is going to happen here is these interfaces have anything that is connected to it, as you can see. VLAN 1 is a traffic that is having everything that is connected to that VLAN. You can have maybe possibly many VLANs and you can just configure your VLANs in here and monitor the VLANs. But if you want to be more specific, you can go to a specific interface and maybe you're trying to track somebody who is busy downloading, maybe streaming, and you want to track that someone and try to figure out the amount of traffic that somebody is using. How do you do that? First of all, you go to your switch and then find out the port that somebody is connected to and then try to monitor that interface. Okay. In my case, I will just have to go maybe possible. I've got this server here that I'm using here is connected to this interface here on this switch. Okay, if I want to maybe monitor the traffic that is being used by this interface, I can just come here and this is the interface. As you can see, this is the traffic that is going out and this is the traffic that is going in. Okay, by saying the traffic that is in is more like the download speed and traffic out is more of the upload speed. Okay, I'll go to this graph here and I'll show you what it means here. Okay, these are just the traffic total volume and the traffic total speed here and the traffic in volume here. Can you see? This is the traffic that is going in and as you can see there's 3.78 kilobytes here and it will show you also the dates and time that somebody is busy maybe possibly downloading and stuff. These are the time and dates specifically. Okay, now in case you want to find out, as you can see my network is stable here. It's very stable and it's not very used. But when somebody maybe possibly is very busy, maybe downloading stuff and thing, you see that these figures are very high and it's going up. You can maybe possibly try to go maybe, let me show you and I can show you and see you. I'll go to YouTube and try to download something and show you how it goes. I'm not sure how the speed is going like here. I want to download something so that you'll be able to check this speed here and see how it goes. I'll just pick possibly this one video here. Let me pick this video and sorry, and try to start downloading this one. I'll click download here. Should be starting to download. Let me check here. I just want to see you the change of the traffic level there. It's downloading here as you can see. Okay, let's go back there to our PRG and check on that interface. If you see this interface here, you see the traffic in volume is very small here, 13. But with time you see this one increasing here. Can you see? Can you see there? It's 13 here. Now there was no 13 somewhere here. As you can see, it was very small here, but now it's coming to 313 kilobytes per second. Can you see? It's growing now because it should be growing because there is somebody who is downloading and now the bandwidth is going up. Can you see that? And as time goes, you'll be seeing this one going up and up. Maybe if somebody is much busy, you'll be able to discover that, and then you can maybe unplug them and maybe try to question them. Because if you come here, this is the time that is going to be happening and the date, everything that is going to be happening, you'll be able to monitor them here. Can you see? Okay, now I think that is enough. We'll come here back and maybe possibly try to show and see how did go, how the bandwidth did go, because sometimes take maybe 3 minutes and it goes through, but it will keep on monitoring because the uptime is should be around maybe 5 seconds stuff. Okay, what I'll do, I'll have to add one more device and we'll come back here and check for this device here and see how the traffic is going. As you can see now it's growing up. It's 585 now, 58. I think you've got the idea. You see it's going, and even if you come to the total volume here, can you see how big it is? At first it was 35 kilobytes here and now it's going to around 26,000. Can you see? Because somebody is busy downloading uTorrent there. Okay, I'll just cancel this one, the download that we're doing here. I was just trying to show you how you can monitor that, and I'll come here and try to pause that one out, and I'll just add one more device. Okay, let me close this one. I'll close this one out and I'll go to my PRDG. Okay, I'll add one more device here and I'll go to devices. But before I do that, remember I told you what you need to do is first configure the device that you want to add on there. That's what I said. Remember always to add that. Okay, first I'll go to a switch. I'll have to configure a router now. And I'll as well turn it into router. Let me just reduce this one. Okay. I want to reduce this one so that we'll be able to see what is going on. Okay, I'll turn it into my router and 3.1. Okay, it's love more, that's the username I think, and I've got the password is this password is a very long password. Okay, we're in the route now. Okay, just as we did with the switch, what we're going to do is go into the configuration mode and snmp. I think I did talk about that, and we only have to walk through now. Is community there, as I said earlier. Now here you can see that, and community, and then you need to put what, the string, whatever string. I'll put the small letters now because at first I did put the capitals, and I talked about being sensitive there more, and it's read only by default. Enter. We're done there. This is for the router. Okay, now what we're going to do is going to configure it on that other side using the same IP address, and we're going to the PRG now. Here we are, and we are going to add a device and continue the local probe. That's the one that we're using, the user group, and the device should be Cisco's router. I'll put the capital there. Cisco router. Okay, IPv4 there. I talked about it, and then the IP address for that one is should be 3.1, and you can choose any symbol here. I'll use like Apple. There's Apple here. Use this Apple. It's not big. Yeah, there we go. And I talked about this one. You can configure it manually for the sensors to be management, but I use it manual there, and there's automatic as well. And as I said there, don't inherit the local probe and just click this one out. Version 2, we'll talk about version 3. As you said, public, this is the one that we declared the local probe string, and I'll say more because I did use small letters that one, and inherited from default. Continue. Okay, we have added Cisco router here. Can you see it with the Apple symbol there? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the sensors. You can add it from here or you can add it from here. Okay, I'll come here to this switch and simply try to add the sensor. Okay, let me go back. I think I'll simply come here, add sensor here, and I'll choose the sensor that I want to do. I'll just add this one as well, because you can choose what you want, because if you do it automatically, maybe to have to add the unnecessary sensors that you don't want in the network, you see. So it's just good to add the sensors that you think that are necessary to you, that will help you, 2 or 3. Okay, I'll just have this one for demonstration because we did that one already. Okay, and these are the interfaces that we're going to monitor. I'm going to take 1, 2, and this one here. Okay, and traffic in, traffic out, everything that these ones, we're going to monitor all this. Okay, ignore other stuff and continue. Right, should be adding. Can you see these interfaces are being added now? Right, and we go to devices, And here we go. Just as we did with this other stuff, like we did with this one, after you want to monitor it, you need to come into one of these and then monitor it. Okay, try to figure out. You can add a list of all your network devices. You can do remote management and stuff, all the stuff. You can play around with it. I think now that's enough, and I think you're able to understand what it goes about network management and network monitoring. Okay, thank you for joining my class. Islam Musundi, and thank you.